welcome to the 17th Annual Art, Beer, and Wine Festival presented by County National Bank. And Julie Johnson, the Executive Director of the museum, is here. And this is your first ABW.
It is. I'm very excited about today.
So it seems like we've got everything just right. Perfect weather, volunteers, a line of people ready to get in. Anything missing?
I don't think so. I think as long as we having a great time and everybody is willing to wander around in this beautiful area, I think you're going to have fun.
We were able to increase the capacity this year, so we won't know till the end of the day, but projections on how many guests you're expecting today?
Between 4,000 and 5,000.
It's amazing. Already the parking lot's filling up, all the vendors are ready, and there's even more vendors this year than in previous years.
That is true, and we got some brand new people here, so if you want to try some new beer, wine, or distillery pieces like vodka, we got cherry vodka and a whole bunch of other stuff, please come on down.
A lot of food vendors as well, food trucks and food tents. Have you been saving up for today?
Saving up? Yeah, you know, I can just eat anytime, so.
Is there anyone in particular you're anxious to try out?
Actually, I want to try Tiki Sam's since I'm new to the area, haven't had his pizza yet, and I also want to try the barbecue.
Now this, of course, is a great community event, but it's also very important for the museum. It's a fundraiser.
It is. It's one of our largest fundraisers of the year, and this is where we really bring in enough money to have some of the programs and do some other things throughout the year.
ABW couldn't happen without CNB. County National Bank's Amber Yoder is here again this year. This is a repeat sponsorship for County National Bank. Why does CNB get involved with this, Amber?
You know, we love the mission of Ella Sharp, and we're happy to support the museum and all the programs they have, and it's also a great community event, and all the vendors that are here, and you know, it's just a way for us to show that we are a community bank and we're out here to support the community.
Also an opportunity for you to connect with your many customers.
Absolutely. You know, every year part of our sponsorship is we request a batch of tickets, and we give those out to our clients and our customers and have a great day of visiting and networking as well.
And the Art, Beer, and Wine isn't the only place you're at. You are involved in just about every community event the Jackson area has.
We try to be. Like I said, we're a community bank, and it's really important to us to be out there and involved and have our volunteers out there as well. We have a lot of staff that's here today volunteering, and they're out in the community everywhere.
The ABW could not function without the volunteers, and Dick and Pat Earhart are here. And I believe this is something you do every year, Pat?
Yes, every year. And we love the museum, and we volunteered since they started practically. Yeah.
So what does a volunteer do? How does it work? Do you pick where you go, or do you get assigned, or what?
You get assigned, and we said we wanted to serve beer. And so they assigned us to a brewery that's down the road here a little ways. Yep.
Yes, I see Iron Bark Brewery, a Jackson brewery. That's cool.
It's almost our neighbor.
Now, you pick beer because you think maybe you get a sample yourself while you're working?
Oh, probably, but we usually sample wine. Yes, we usually pour wine.
And being a volunteer, there's some benefits, some perks. What are those?
Perks are you get to stand in the sun, you get to drink some of their wine and some of their beer, and you get to greet a lot of people, and it's just a festive occasion.
Art Main is here at Art, Beer, and Wine, and Emily Bowen is Director of Marketing. And it's just like you're at Art Main because you have the dancing guy. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish I had one of those.
I know, right?
So what are you guys doing here today?
So we have a bunch of giveaways here. We have our spin to win over there. You can spin the wheel. We have sunglasses, pens, water bottles, toolkits, bunch of fun stuff.
So why is Art Main part of Art Beer and Wine?
Art Main, we love to be involved in the community, sponsor anything we can. So we always sponsor Art Beer and Wine every year, and this is our first year actually having a table here with a tent. So we're really excited to actually be here today.
All right, can I spin the wheel?
You have to spin the wheel. You have to.
All right, here we go. All kinds of great prizes on the wheel, so let her rip. Wow, a lot of cool things on there, and it's Tahoe.
Travel toolkit.
No, I think it says Tahoe.
Tahoe. You think it says a brand new car? Yeah.
That'd be awesome. This would be a very,
that would
oh
be
man,
a
this
really
is
good
great.
prize.
This would be an awesome, you'd have lines
I know.
all the way to 4th Street. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you.
Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping has been proudly serving the southern Michigan area since 1986. With thoughtful design and quality craftsmanship, our experienced experts can bring any idea to life. Stop into our brand new location and garden center today. From a total redesign to just a few plants to spruce up your outdoor living space, we have everything you'll need. Need dirt, mulch, stone, or topsoil? It's all here and on site at Wilcox. And of course, we can handle the delivery. We can also take care of your fertilizing and weed control, irrigation from repairs to new systems, and all of your landscaping needs. Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, everything for your outdoors.
Jackson Coffee Company. Roasted fresh in store so you can brew it at home.
We at the Cascades Humane Society are dedicated in our mission of connecting animals in need with people who care. We vaccinate, spay or neuter, and disease test all cats and dogs that come through our doors. We have limited intake, but we never limit the time a pet can stay with us. Our low-cost spay and neuter program keeps unwanted puppies and kittens to a minimum and out of our shelter. As a nonprofit, we are always in need of both monetary and pet-related donations. Visit us at the Cascades Humane Society, and you might just find your next best friend.
What happens when kids have more space to learn?
There's no hiding in my classroom. All of my kids feel like they're important.
DaVinci has helped me change my grades from D's to A's.
The online option gives students a different chance to do things at their own pace.
DaVinci helped me feel more safe and welcomed at school.
Kids were really nice. No kid would ever be mean to me.
They get an education that's going to lead them to bigger and better things than they can possibly imagine.
DaVinci Schools, space for every student.
When it comes down to it, I think it comes back to hope. The American Cancer Society gives that to people when they need it most. They gave it to me years later after my mom passed away. I can't thank them enough.
I'm George Pearson with Howard Hammond Real Estate. If you are looking to buy or sell commercial, industrial, vacant land, or residential property, please call me at 517-740-8910.
We've got food trucks from far and wide, but some right from Jackson, including Grand River Brewery, Grand River Bakery, Grand River this, Grand River that. What do you got going here today?
We got a lot of things happening right here. We have our food station, which we have like brisket Sammy's, we have tacos. We have basically everything under the sun. You know, if you wrapped Grand River up in a very tiny bow, this is what you would get, right? So we have brewery food here, and then we have our Jeans on the Beach, our 313 Polish Lager, as well as Solar Lady beers right here for volunteers to be able to serve out to people. So we got a lot going on.
Yeah, and really, some of the things that you do at Grand River, I wouldn't think would be easy to do, like in the middle of a field, like those French fries, which you're famous for.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah, our Kennebec French fries. They're delicious, honestly, and we're frying them up right here for y'all. We have fries ready, and every time someone orders them, we just throw them right in there, and so they're coming out really fresh today. But yeah, you wouldn't see a lot of this in a field, right? It's amazing.
And the fries, they pair well with what the Fraunfelkers are dishing up from the taps?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially our Jeans on the Beach is pretty hot right now. You know, if you like oranges, if you like, you know, a nice citrusy summer beer, that's going to be the really good pairing with that, right?
Yeah, it's summer. Jeans on the Beach, summer, right?
Jeans on the Beach.
Jeans on the Beach, yeah.
How much is it fishing?
A very popular food vendor at ABW is Melted, and Terry Joe is the owner, and you're the F. Cheeser here.
Yes, me along with family members. We're working together on this, so it's a new adventure for us, but it's going very well.
Well, it's a big leap. You're starting from scratch. We all know these things aren't cheap. Jackson, your town. So how's it going so far?
It's going great. We've had a great response to the product. We were kind of overwhelmed. We didn't really know what to expect, but it's been a great start. We started May 1st was our first event, and we've just been going strong since then.
So what do you have? Grilled cheese, right?
Every sandwich we make is on a homemade sourdough bread. So even the burger is served on a bread. So we think that's, you know, kind of something different, unique to the area. A lot of food trucks around that serve great food. We just look to kind of pick up on something different than what's offered. So
yeah, it's one thing. It's melted sandwiches, right?
Yes, it's melted sandwiches, and so far we've got great feedback on the product. We did a lot of research in the last 6 to 9 months, but it's been worth it. So
yeah, and I've seen the lines at the events you've been at, so it's working. Whatever you're doing, it's a hit.
Yeah, it definitely has been a hit. So hopefully people enjoy the food and keep coming back.
Well, I understand. I have a sandwich I can try.
Yes, this is the Twisted Piggy. So this one has the mild cheddar, pulled pork, macaroni and cheese on it, and grilled pretty good. So
all right.
Hopefully you enjoy it.
Well, it looks awesome. Oh man, it's super hot and super thick and gooey. Yeah, I see the mat.
Yeah. We also put a homemade barbecue sauce on that. Homemade barbecue sauce.
It's awesome. You know, it's funny. I probably wouldn't have picked this as my first choice, but it's delicious.
Yeah. Well, people ask me what my favorite is, and I literally change daily, if not every hour. I enjoy them all. So I'm glad you like it.
I understand a donut is involved in one of your items.
Yes, we do have the Sweet Tooth on the menu. It is a glazed donut with bacon and sharp cheddar cheese on it.
How does that sell?
It's an okay seller, but it's absolutely delicious. Once people have it, they will continue to buy it.
You've got a hit in this sandwich and everything else that I see coming out of this truck. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. We're enjoying it.
One of the artists at ABW is Nick Denig, and he's got a booth called Boat Fun Carving.
Boat Fun Carving. Boat Fun Carving, yep.
So you're carving, selling, so you can buy a boat?
Yeah, I've already purchased the boat, but now you got to make the payment every month. So I use the money from carving to pay the note on the boat every month.
Okay.
Yep.
So very creative way to fund the boat.
Yeah.
And are you getting people they have sympathy for you?
Yeah, a couple times. I used to have little signs, sitting out with the booth saying we'll carve for upgraded trolling motor, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I get some sympathy.
So what do you got for a boat?
I got a Bass Tracker, 2021 Bass Tracker.
Oh, gas! You got to probably raise the prices.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough right now, but fishing and hunting is part of my life, so it's worth it in the end for me.
So all these seem like wildlife. Someone just bought a morel mushroom carving, and don't want to give you, wrong advice, but it seemed like the price was a little too low.
Yeah, that's what some people have said that, but the morels don't take me that long, and people really like them, so they sell really well. If they have a good price point, it just works out in the end for everybody.
Now this, something like this looks pretty involved. What's it go for?
Talking about the gnome? Yeah, the gnome is $150. Have a couple smaller ones. Those go for about half, so $75. Still doesn't take me maybe a couple hours to do that.
What do you use? Not a chainsaw?
Yeah, this is with the chainsaw.
All with the chainsaw?
Yeah, with the chainsaw. We have special bars and tips and chains just for carving.
Okay, well, it might be a little too late for this, but instead of having a boat fund carving, why don't you just carve yourself a boat?
Yeah, I've thought about that too, and making a new sign for the business, something like that, and trying to carve fish, but those are a little bit difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Howe Equipment in Jackson, your local Echo and Toro authorized dealer. New or used, we have it at Howe. Visit our showroom or check out our inventory online. Mowers, ATVs, side-by-sides, and more. Quality used equipment ready for you. And Howe's parts and service departments are ready to help you. Tool or toy, we have it. Howe Equipment in Jackson. Come see us today, we'll make you a deal.
Parents, do you want to connect your kids with food, friends, and fun this summer? Free summer meals are available for all children under the age of 18, and no registration or ID is required. Call Jackson Public Schools Summer Lunch Program at 841-2693 for details.
At Comfort Keepers, we believe that an in-home care plan should be customized to each individual's needs, goals, and living situation. The best care improves quality of life by focusing on the care activities that increase engagement, improve physical and mental wellness, and bring happiness, purpose, and hope. Our services focus on physical needs and total well-being. We believe that everyone should experience the best of life no matter their age or the level of care that is needed. At Comfort Keepers, we strive to elevate the spirits of our clients and families every day. Comfort Keepers, located at 125 Irwin Street in Brooklyn. Or for more information, visit our website at comfortkeepers.com or call 517-481-2177.
The race is on to the Chase in downtown Jackson. 19 flat-screen televisions, 2 pool tables, and an atmosphere like nowhere else in town, all beneath Rusty Wallace's Dodge Charger. With superb burgers, hand-tossed pizza, specialty pretzels, and much more, the Chase is a perfect gathering spot for friends and family. A second-floor basketball court awaits for your next charity, corporate, or special event. With great food and a rocking atmosphere, make your next pit stop the Chase on Michigan Avenue in downtown Jackson.
You want what's best for your child's future. A good education, exposure to a wide array of employment fields, and the right path towards a future career. You want the Jackson Area Career Center. With more than 20 hands-on learning programs, high school students can attain a high-wage job upon graduation, industry certifications, or earn college credits before ever stepping foot on campus. Go online to find out how to enroll. The Jackson Area Career Center. Careers happen here.
Rhonda and Julie are here at the Ogma Brewing tent, and I think you've been here actually quite a while.
Quite a while.
Okay, now you're going to try one of their 4 beers that they have. Which one do you have?
I have Doom Claw, the American IPA.
Okay, give it a try. I'm curious how it tastes. Doom Claw. It sounds powerful. How is it?
It's very good. I like a hoppy. It's got a nice flavor. It's full. Very good.
And then Rhonda, you have which one of these?
Lush Green, the double IPA.
All right, Lush Green, I don't know. Maybe it's got a little green to it, yeah?
It's lighter than mine.
All right, so you want to try it?
Sure. It's juicy. It's very good.
I can see that being put on the label. Juicy.
Juicy.
Yeah.
They're
awesome.
They're very good. They have great food, and I love going there to eat too. It's a nice restaurant.
Andrew and Troy, we just had two of your customers try your beer, and it appears both of them loved the beers.
Okay, I was worried what you were going to say. No, that's good. You know, that's the goal. That's what we're going for.
So you are the new kid on the block. So what have you learned in the early months of brewing, Troy?
Oh, man, all kinds of things. It's been a good time for me to kind of explore and try to perfect some of the recipes and then try some new stuff out. So it's been a journey. I think we've all learned quite a bit here, just being new entrepreneurs and the Jackson community.
So many choices, just here on the grounds, hundreds of beers. How do you differentiate your products from everybody else?
You know, I think it really starts with sort of the DNA of the place and, you know, the vibe you have when you're in a spot. You know, making good beer is one thing, and it's a very critical point when you're a brewery. But I think part of the experience is also how you can set yourself apart.
And with a name like Craft, you got to be in the beer business.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've been in it now for almost 12 years, so it's always been a passion of mine, and couldn't be more excited to be a part of an awesome beer community, and we look forward to many more years and see what we can come out with.
So is Jackson potentially the next Grand Rapids? Could we ever have the title of Beer Town?
Have the best beer in town. You know, there's some size limitations, but Jackson, you know what? It never surprises me when I see a new business open and the people come out and support it. That's how you get to be Beer Town, or whatever that even means, you know.
Busy Hand Studio here at Art Beer and Wine with Sophie, Chase, and Freddie.
Freddie, yep.
You guys, we got to meet you when you were on my show last year, and now you're able to showcase so much more here at the festival. How's it going so far?
Awesome. This is our first time at the Art Beer and Wine Festival here at Ella Sharp, and we're excited to get to know more of the community.
So your art is drawing people in, but you're also doing some work while you're showcasing your items.
Yeah, we have a little art station where you can try out our paint palettes. And we're primarily known for our artist supplies, our paint palettes and paint water cups. So we have a test station here where everyone can try them out.
It's a lot of variety in what you guys offer. You're very multidisciplinary artists. You've got pottery, you've got paintings, you've got, of course, the puppetry. What seems to be the most popular?
Today the hats are going really well, but also our support local artist pins that we designed with our paint palettes on them, and our pin cushions are doing really well. Our pin cushions are a newer product that we teamed up with Sandy Acres Farm in Grass Lake to use wool from their Jacob sheep. And so we use our ceramic vessels paired with their wool to make pin cushions for quilters, sewists, crafters.
And Freddie, I would imagine you and your fellow puppet friends are bringing in the younger folks.
Yes. Sometimes we like to have everyone try on one of these friends here, and a lot of kids, but also a lot of adults, mainly adults, with beards.
And beers.
And beards. Yeah, beers and beards. Is this picking me up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Beers, beards, and puppets, they all go hand in hand, pardon the pun.
Yes, hand in hand with busy hands.
Yes. It's most unique, I think, item that you can buy, because this is a shopping experience for people, and people are buying. Who would have thought people would come to Art Beer and Wine and buy puppets, but they're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
Are you for sale, Freddie?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
70. Low, but yes.
Thanks for being here, Chase.
Thank you. Thanks for watching Art Beer and Wine on JTV.
At Michigan Center Schools, we guide every student in the direction of their dreams. We believe that when our students feel loved and respected, there's no limit to what they can accomplish. We offer fantastic facilities, academic excellence, one-to-one technology, and multi-tiered social-emotional supports. We believe we get the most out of our students when we prioritize relationships above all else. Michigan Center Schools, where your kids are our family.
For over 35 years, Nostalgia Inc. has been Jackson's home for all things comics, graphic novels, and games. Whether it's Spider-Man, Batman, X-Men, The Walking Dead, or even Stranger Things and Star Wars, Nostalgia's friendly staff has decades of experience and can find the perfect gift for that fanatic in your life. With the largest selection and inventory of the latest comics, you're always sure to find something new and different at Nostalgia. Looking for something from years back? Our backstock selection can't be beat. And don't forget to ask about our subscription service so you never miss an issue. Into Magic the Gathering, D&D, Pokemon, or tabletops? We've got everything you could ever need. Whether you're starting a new hobby, a seasoned collector, or just shopping for that superhero in your life, Nostalgia Inc. is the place for you. Nostalgia Inc. on Mechanic Street in downtown Jackson.
You can see it in our smile. Service that is second to none. The kind of personal treatment you would expect from your own family. Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy has been taking care of the Jackson community for nearly 60 years. Whether it's your prescriptions, medical supplies, hearing aids, or over-the-counter products, you're treated like one of our own. Because at Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy, your health and well-being, it's a family thing. Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
Finding the home of your dreams is exciting. I'm Andy Bloom with Pillar to Post Home Inspectors, and I look forward to taking the next step with you in securing that dream, the home inspection. Having the correct information about the condition of a home empowers you to make the best possible choice when purchasing a property. As your home inspection professional, I ensure confident home ownership with a detailed and objective inspection of the overall condition of the property. Pillar to Post Home Inspectors provides you with peace of mind.
The world is advancing at a fast rate, some say faster than ever before. Who would have thought 20 years ago that cars would be driving themselves and the machines that make them would operate autonomously as well? As fast as the world is moving, there's one resource that's needed to fuel the future. That's you. U.S. Staffing has been fueling the advancement in the world, one person at a time. Because partnering with our team isn't just a good decision, it's being a part of something big. Start your journey today at usstaffingagency.com.
The Green Market at Henry Ford and its many vendors want to thank our wonderful patrons for their many years of support, and we look forward to seeing you all again soon in the lot across Michigan Avenue from Henry Ford Health. The Green Market, providing you and your family with healthy, fresh food.